Hello guys, what we're going to do is we're going to create a character. So let's start first with building the face of the character. So let's start with the face. So we're going to work on the face by using the rounded rectangle tool. Okay, so we have the rounded rectangle tool. So once you drag, so always remember that for you to be able to adjust the corner of the rounded rectangle, so just press and hold up or down. Okay, there you go. So let's have color para dun sa ating character. So let's add also some anchor points on the left and right side sa may bandang baba para to modify the shape of the face. So just click the shape, then select a color. Okay, so let's select some colors here. Okay, there you go. So ito na yung face natin, so or the shape of the head. So what we're going to do next is we're going to create the hair. Okay, so for us to be able to create a hair, so we're going to use basic shapes again. So let's start with an elliptical marquee tool or the ellipse tool or the ellipse tool. Okay, so we're going to draw 3 ellipses. Okay, so we have the 3 ellipses combined together. So just select all of those ellipses, then use the shape builder tool. And the shape builder tool kindly combine all of those shapes. So para isa na lang siya. So we have here the shapes. Okay, so we have to add anchor points for us to modify the shape of the hair. Kayo na bahala kung paano nyo i-modify just for you to be able to create a character. So just add some anchor points. Then sometimes kasi when you already have the anchor points, that's the time na you can modify the shapes and for you to be able to create the character that you want. Okay, so since we have anchor points, we can already move all of those anchor points for us to create the hair of our character. Okay, so let's move the anchor points, the handles, para it will perfectly fit the face. Okay, so let's move other anchor points here. Okay. So, since tapos na tayo dun, na modify na natin yung shape, but gusto kong parang lagyan ng konting parang strands of hair sa taas. So, I'm going to use the pen tool. So, just click the pen tool. Lagyan ko muna ng lagyan mo ng konting what do you call that, yung konting lubog doon sa may hair para at least hindi siya masyadong bilog. Okay, so just move the handles, the anchor points, press Alt for you to be able to press and hold Alt for you to be able to move the handle. Okay, so next is we're going to use the pen tool. Okay, so we have lines here, so just remove the stroke, the fill, so just retain the stroke. Okay, so resize the stroke, Then on the option bar, we have the width profile. I think that's the width profile. So adjust the width profile. Okay, so laki natin konti. Then duplicate, let's press and hold Alt, then click, then move, then we have a duplicate, so rotate. Then let's resize a bit para kahit papano, yan, para may konting strands of hair. Okay, so we're done with the hair. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do the eye. So actually, I'm going to use the basic eye. So just a circle, two circles placed together, so to create an eye. So one bigger circle and a smaller circle. Then put the smaller circle on the bigger circle. Okay, so let's group this one, or let's move it papunta dun sa face. Okay, so let's resize the black portion para medyo bumagay lang konti. Okay, there you go. So duplicate the eye since this is just a basic character formation. Let's duplicate the eye. Okay, so we have our two eyes already. So let's just thicken the stroke. Okay, so next is lagyan natin ng kilay. So we're going to use the pen tool. So just remove the fill. Then on the width profile, so on the option bar, so paki-change yung width profile. Okay, para dun sa kilay, so just duplicate. Oops, sorry, mali yung pagka-rotate. So just rotate this one. Okay, so meron na tayong eyebrows, eyes. So next is we're going to use the nose. We're going to create the nose. Okay, so I'm going to use also the pen tool to create the nose. Sorry, unahin muna natin yung ears. So, gawa muna tayo ng basic, ng ellipse tool ulit. So, para makompleto na yung face, just let's put a simple ear here. So, just move it backwards. Okay? So, duplicate again. Okay? So we already have our ears. So ang gagawin naman natin is the nose. So I prefer to use the pen tool. So kayo bahala, kayo can use the shape tool. But for my character, I'll be using the pen tool. Okay, so ito siya. So let's just draw the nose. Okay, so there you go. That's the nose of our character. Okay, let's thicken the stroke. Okay, so I'm going to add something on the nose. So I'm going to use the blob brush tool. Okay, so on the blob brush tool, I'll be picking the color black. Okay, then draw a little bit on the portion of the nose. Okay, so there you go. So just to complete the nose, so that's my character. Okay, so next is we're done with the nose. So next is we're going to draw the mouth. Okay, I'm going to use the ellipse tool again. Okay, that's the ellipse tool again. So next is move the anchor points. Reshape it for your desired mouth. Okay, once it's already reshaped, so lagyan natin ng color. So make it white. Make our fill color white. Then it's on top of the face. of the face. Then next is let's put some red portion on the mouth for the tongue, for so it looks like a mouth, para lagyan natin ng dila. So just color it with red. Okay, so we have here, so just make it smaller, then place it on the mouth. Then we're going to move the anchor points to fit the mouth. Okay, eto na yung anchor points. So move na natin. Okay, para medyo sumakto siya doon sa bibig. So just move the anchor points, the handles. So para for you to be able to create the tongue inside the mouth effect. So yan yon, pero para magmukha siyang dila, so lagyan lang natin ng konting line lang. So use the pen tool again. Resize muna natin yung mga strokes. So lakihan natin. So just make the strokes a stroke thicker. Okay, so lagyan natin ng konting linya para magmukha lang siyang dila. Okay, just place a line. So the width profile. Okay, so there you go. So this is now our character. So, ayan po yung ating character na nagawa. So, using basic shapes. So, always remember na sometimes or most of the time, so your drawing always starts with basic shape. Then you're going to add multiple anchor points. Then move all those anchor points. Then we are already making the shape that we want. We can already make the shape that we want. We can modify the shape that we want as much as possible for us to be able to achieve what characters we wanted to create. So always remember, so basic shapes, just combine it. Then using shape builder tool or pathfinder, you can always combine shapes. Then from there, add anchor points, subtract anchor points, convert anchor points. Then just move all or modify those anchor points. Then you will now be able to create another shape. Okay, so that's it for creating character tutorials.